pregnant pussy or the best pussy. Salt day. We got bomba cat butter lungs. Like
every day, just Johnson and Johnson.
Then jump off, bro. We're talking about the truth here.
Check 1 2 1 2.
At that time, who was coming up with Tyrese at that time?
What year was Sweet Lady? Is that the album we're talking about? Was that his first album?
Hold on, let me check.
Because he had that.
You gotta remember, a lot of people didn't know him as Tyrese. You know the nigga from the Coca-Cola commercial singing on the bus.
I didn't even know that was him. I remember him from the Usher video.
You see,
yeah, I remember him from My Way.
nah, he was on the bus, nigga.
Nah, I don't remember that. I remember him from My Way, and then he had his next tune. He had a song after that.
Hold on, but I think okay. So wait, hold on. Jesus Christ.
98.
98.
That's Sweet Lady?
Yeah.
Okay, yes. So who was coming? Who were the R&B acts in '98?
Was Usher? I would say Usher.
Usher was up and coming.
Usher was
probably the more popular one.
Okay, because he was making his transition from like kid artist to whatever.
Because that was what 8701. No, that was My Way. He said
that was My Way.
Yeah.
My Way. And My Way was huge.
So who would we say? Maybe I'm bugging.
Was Jesse Powell them times?
Baby, it's you. The way
Was Jesse Powell around them?
Okay,
times,
the only reason why I say
2000s?
Tyrese is a B-side is because for his contributions to music and to the culture, I don't think he gets as much love as he's supposed to get. I personally,
because he's the Transformers. He made the switch. Like
fair,
he crossed over. What I'm saying is he crossed over to something that's bigger than his music.
you think that's possible?
Yes.
I don't.
That's why a lot of people don't know his music. But more people will say, "Oh, that's the dude from Transformers."
So, are you trying to say the same thing about Ludacris?
Ludacris is more tricky because I don't think his. Well, I guess yeah. Well, yeah, I guess you would say so now because of his whole. Tyrese is also in Fast and the Furious. Like he's in franchises that are way bigger than his music.
But that's what I'm saying. So, can we say the same thing about Ludacris? Because we're talking about Chris Lover here. You know?
But I think Chris. I mean, hate me if you want to, but I think Ludacris's music had more of an impact than Tyrese's music.
That's crazy. I don't believe that. I think he had more of it.
I was about to say name 6 Tyrese songs.
Signs of Lovemaking.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet Lady.
Mm-hmm.
Lately. Shame.
I don't even know that song.
Heavy. That's all I know.
But
that's all I know. That's all I can think of off the top of my head.
Right. Name 10 Ludacris songs.
Move, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I got hoes in different
Area codes, yeah.
Area codes.
Atlanta. Welcome to Atlanta.
That's not his record.
But it may as well be.
No. We're not gonna do that. I could.
Stand up. Yeah. When I move, you move.
It sounds like we're both having the same argument. It sounds like these guys are limited.
No, I think
say Ludacris is limited.
Ludacris is the give it to me now. 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 Like I think Ludacris has more of an impact musically than Tyrese.
Now, Ludacris has more songs.
I fuck with that, but we can have the same conversation with Ja Rule and 50. I think 50 Cent had a lot more records that he put out on the forefront, but I think Ja Rule made better music.
I'm gonna be real with you, and people might hate me, but I didn't really listen to 50 Cent after Get Rich.
I don't think a lot of people did.
I didn't listen to the Massacre. I didn't listen to.
I think I like the Massacre a little bit more
any
than
of that
like
shit.
Get Rich or Die Trying. Because I think Get Rich or Die Trying was like for the Mandem, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? Made people get shot and shit. But I think
which getting shot is not cool. But I get your point.
No.
No, I got you.
That's not what I mean, it was Get Rich or Die Trying. The energy was like, you know what I'm saying? It was more shoot a nigga energy. But the Massacre had more like for the gal them feel. You know what I'm saying?
more seasoned
a
music.
little bit more seasoned. You know what I'm saying? You could tell Dre had more of an influence in.
And that's the thing. I'm sure I know music from all of his albums, but I didn't listen to any of his albums after Get Rich.
I also think 50 Cent is very limited.
I can see that.
Very.
But you're the music man here, so I'll leave that to you. But
yeah, I'm just a music fanatic, right? So, and I have the argument with everybody all the time. Big shout out to O-Sound. I tell
Big up
O-Sound all
yourself.
the time. I think 50 Cent had like a lot more music that was on the forefront, but I think Ja Rule had better records, way better records, and maybe it's just because I'm super geared toward like gal dem records.
Mm-hmm.
That's why, you know what I'm saying?
So would you say Ja Rule is a better artist than 50 Cent?
Yeah, absolutely. Musically, absolutely. I always ask people when we have this argument. I always say, "All right, cool. Yo, you know what? Maybe this is gonna take another turn into another part of the conversation, but I think you should do your intro."
Oh shit! What's up, y'all?
We got lost.
we
went
just got
down
caught
the
up
rabbit
talking
hole.
about some random shit. But yes, welcome once again to Speaking Out of Turn. Yeah, we're here to talk some more shit.
Yeah, sir.
Have a little more drinks.
Yeah, sir. Fuck.
Yeah, we're starting to get the hang of this.
Mm-hmm.
This whole podcasting, recording.
Yep.
We're out here.
It's dope being transparent, just to let people know that. I think it's dope that we're growing, and the people are growing with us. You know what I'm saying? That's a dope
For real.
thing. I think that's like super dope that we're building like a core fan base or audience.
Yeah, and salute to you guys for coming back every week. Definitely appreciate it. You want to say something?
This is Richie Lee.
I was about to get to.
Oh my God.
Go ahead, run it.
Yo, this is SOT.
Yeah.
I'm Richie,
What?
I'm Richie Lee. This is Staxxx.
Fat boy Staxxx.
Yo, and this
Staxxx Facts.
Yeah.
Black Status Social Network. We're coming for the money.
Do his noise.
Man, fuck y'all niggas. I sound like that shit for real, probably. Oh man. But anyway,
man.
I go by the name of Staxxx Facts. This is Richie Lee, our
Yes.
executive producer extraordinaire, Deon motherfucking Mars. We are live from the spaceship. SOT episode 1,000,005 or some shit like that.
Yeah, man, let's roll.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry.
But what I was saying is, yo, maybe it's because this is the lyricist in me. I saw an artist who's like huge post this freestyle the other day, and everybody's sharing the shit out of it. Fire emoji, repost, fire emoji. And me, I'm not the type of person that like gets caught up in the hype, so I like click it and I listen to it, and I'm like, this person is spitting really fast, and they look good. But what are they saying?
So it's something that sounds good and looks good, but it's not necessarily good.
And yo, I don't want to come off as the old nigga, and I don't want to come off as the hater nigga. But if you listen to like a lot of these records nowadays, like nobody's actually saying anything. Like me, I like when people sprinkle a little bit of knowledge with the bullshit, with the fuckery. You know what I'm saying?
Hide the medicine in the candy.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. That's really good. I like that. That was fire. Where you get that shit? Oh,
I've heard it. I think it's an old saying.
that's a good saying. It sounds Jamaican a little bit. But yeah, motherfuckers been saying shit. So I was like, yo, is that what music is about nowadays? Like, are people just getting by off of like streams and a lot of followers and a lot of likes and a lot of clicks?
I think a lot of people are, yeah. Because look at like how maybe it's also how we consume music too. Like we consume everything so fast, nothing really stays around. Even if it's good, it doesn't necessarily stay around like in the consciousness for more than 6 weeks, if that.
What's the last artist you've resonated with? The last artist.
New artists, or you're talking about just artists in general, like their last project that I was like, oh, this is.
We could do two. We could do the last new artist. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
The last new artist that you resonated with, that you knew, hands fucking down, was gonna be here for another 5 to 10 years. 5 to 10 years.
Oh, that's tough. I mean, she wasn't really new, but like SZA was one of those artists for me. I was like, ooh, the minute I heard the album, I was like, okay, yeah, this is a rap.
I haven't heard a SZA album, but I could agree.
Like, so that was probably one. Damn, hip hop. Who am I listening to in hip hop
This is gonna hurt my heart.
that I feel is gonna be around for the next 10?
Mm-hmm. All right, fuck it. 5.
Lil Baby.
Oh yeah, baby won't last.
Like I fuck with his. I fuck with this shit. But that's the thing. I'm not even. My music mans are gonna be like, yo, what's wrong with this guy? He didn't mention nobody. But I don't really. I don't really scour the internet.
You're
for
a real
music
nigga
the
when
way
you
I
have
used
music
to.
mans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that'll probably. I probably cut mine short at Lil Baby.
I think both babies are gonna be around for a long time. I think the baby and Lil Baby are gonna be around for a long time.
I have a comment to say, but I don't want to say it on record because I feel like I don't want to put that into the atmosphere still. The baby has that. The baby has a different type of energy around him still. He has the energy that I might not be here in 5.
God forbid, I could agree. God forbid.
Like, I'm not wishing that at all.
Yeah, God forbid. I agree. Yo, you know what I think? I honestly think that too. I think like I think a lot of niggas chase death, and that's weird to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I could totally agree with that.
Like, I hate that I think that way.
No, I mean, one thing it's not about what can you do? Because I do think, oh fuck, and it hurts me to even think that, but I agree. But I actually fuck with the baby hard. I love.
He's
baby.
sick. He's tough.
Sick. He's not only is he sick, but one thing I respect about him as a younger nigga, he respects the OGs. He respects the game. He respects the craft. He respects the culture. So I love the baby for that. You know what I'm saying? But I do see he has a certain like thing around him. You know what I'm saying? Because even when his brother passed and he like, excuse me, put out this burp is gonna come out hella loud on camera.
Seriously.
Even when his brother passed and he put out the PSA and he was like, yo, black people, check your mental health. I was like, this nigga, man.
Yeah.
I was like, this nigga, he just has the potential to be like a god. You know what I'm saying? So I totally agree. But I see both of the babies being here for 5 years. You know what else is kind of hurtful?
This man is to clear his throat. What is it?
I feel like there's no more reggae music.
Since when? Is it reggae or dancehall? We're talking about just reggae.
All of it.
Okay.
All of it. Reggae, dancehall, all of it. I feel like all of it is taking a hit. There's not, of course, big shout out to Popcorn. I think Popcorn is carrying the mantle. Of course, I think Vibes is carrying a mantle. I think Buju came home and carried a mantle. I think Bounty is pretty much.
Bounty's solid.
Bounty's solid, but he's gone into being a humanitarian, which is cool. I think Beanie is. I seen Beanie performing at Dwayne Wade's.
Didn't he have a new project coming?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure, but I seen him performing on the beach for Dwayne Wade's birthday, and I was like, what the fuck?
Shit.
Which I think was really dope. But I feel like reggae doesn't have like anybody that's like, oh man. Just remember the times when like, but even when I know you're a fucking Vibes Cartel fan, but even when Movado, yeah, even when Movado was out with Vibes, Movado was steady.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, sorry, let me turn the speaker off. We don't need this shit. So when I talk about there be no reggae music or any artist that I'm like, oh fuck. My last artist that I had any faith in overall was Pop Smoke. I seen like a 5-10 year run, him on stage wearing a suit, accepting a Grammy. I seen that for Pop.
Mm-hmm.
It also sucks because people hate on Tyler the Creator, but Tyler the Creator is going to be here for another 20 years.
I can't see him going anywhere.
Tyler the Creator is a god.
I can't see him going anywhere.
Tyler the Creator, and what will fuck people every time is when they put people in a box.
Mm-hmm.
But Tyler the Creator is a god, man.
He's very underrated. I don't think like I know for myself I don't take him in as much as I probably should. But
who are you taking in though?
Not very many people.
What did she say? This show just takes a turn for the worse every time.
Oh shit!
No homo, son. No homo. No homo, son.
Oh jeez. Yeah,
I used to do this shit too. No homo, son.
No one thinks you're gay just because you say some sexual innuendo thing.
No homo,
it's
son.
sexual if you want to hear it as sexual, like.
Exactly.
It's like man, I'm preying for the innuendo, like yeah, yeah.
You know?
The man said he wants sauce, eh?
Yo, don't order no sausage around me, B.
Yeah, eh?
Yo.
You're saying you want meatballs, eh, fam? Yo, pause that.
Pause. Whoa,
Like,
whoa. What?
Yo, extra mayonnaise, fam? Yo, you're different.
Like, what the fuck? That's how you know niggas is fucked up. My mind's not even there. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, do your thing, though, fam.
I'm just trying to order my McChicken, fam.
Yeah,
Why it has to be all that?
Why it has to be all that, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Yo, fam. No, yo, man, so I'm supposed to eat hot dog past 6 o'clock, you know, fam. Yo, if you eat hot dogs in the night, that means you're a waste, man, you know, G. Like, yo, what the fuck, yo? Yo, the man shoved a hot dog in his mouth in front of me at 6 o'clock in the night time, you know, G. Like, on some real shit. Like, I knew he was a funny man from them times there, you know. At 6:30. At 6:30 in the night, the man shoved a hot dog in his mouth in front of my face, looking in my eyes. Yo, what the fuck? I had to ask the man if he was different, you know, G.
Different.
These niggas is crazy, bro. What?
Oh my god.
Yo, the man was holding the mic with 2 hands, you know. Yo, the man is holding the mic with 2 hands, you know. The grip sitting up the mic, you know, G. After I spit on it, like.
Babe.
Yo. We need to do like a 10-second run off.
Like, honestly, bro, that's only gonna get, what, 50 minutes? 5 minutes is gone.
I'm sorry,
shit.
guys.
Oh shit.
This is fucking hilarious.
Oh, man.
You made fucking Deon.
If we
That's what
push-
happens when you make Deon talk, yo. It just takes a fucking dark turn.
Sorry.
If you guys don't hear what we just said, that shit was hilarious to me.
Nah, we putting this shit up.
If you do hear what we just said,
We're putting
we
everything
didn't mean
out.
nothing by it, man. It
No,
wasn't.
We have to run it. You know what we have to do? We have to run it by fucking Twisted, and then Twisted it could stamp and be like, all right, bro. Yeah.
It's like
Run it by the gay council.
too far or nah? Oh man.
It's the worst gate council. They're gonna say, run it.
Yeah. Yeah. Big shout out to Twisted.
Run it.
Oh man. But sorry, I think what were we talking about? Who am I listening to right now?
Yeah. Who you feeling, not who you listen to. Who you're feeling. Like, don't say Vibes Cartel. We know that. What the fuck? This nigga put on the new vibes, the old vibes, talking about, yo, this is popping, nigga. This shit is old, yo.
When did it stop popping though?
Come on, man.
When did it stop popping, fam?
I stopped listening to vibes when he put out Fever. Banani.
What do you mean? That's the white girl
It
classic.
is the white girl classic. So that's when I'm done with it. As soon as white people grab a hold of it, I'm done.
So you can't play no Beanie Man then.
Gallum Sugar is done. No. Yo, let me tell you what. Wait, hold on. Let's have a poll. Let's have a fucking. What black songs are white people shit now?
Raise the roof.
Anything from Jason,
Raise the Roof is
Who let the-
over.
from Jason Derulo.
Jason Derulo. Okay. Wait. Wait, hold on.
A lot of Chris Brown songs.
We're going to stick on Jason. Jason Derulo's not even black anymore. That's
Are we
over.
doing this?
Him and fuck.
I love Jason.
Are we revoking
I love
black?
Jason.
Are we revoking black cards? Is that what's
Give me
happening?
that motherfucking black card, nigga.
Florida.
Florida is white now.
Florida switched.
Yo, remember when Pitbull? Remember when?
Never was on it.
No, he was.
No, he did. He was.
Was
He did. He was.
He had like some
He had some
Florida,
nigga shit.
Miami tracks like
He had some nigger shit. He had some
birthday and
nigger
stuff
shit.
like that.
Yeah,
He had Rick Ross on some tracks.
Remember
like,
when Pitbull was black?
People are still black. Mr. Worldwide.
Dale.
Pitbull was black. When Pitbull just came in the game, he was black, but now he's white now. He's gone. He wears suits in interviews. That nigga's over.
Oh my god. Okay, so are we going on songs or are we doing artists? Because I'm still on songs. Like what songs are not,
Okay,
they're not
let's
ours
do
no more.
black songs that are white now.
Okay. We said Raise the Roof.
Raise the Roof is out of here.
Who Let the Dogs Out?
Who let the dogs out is out of here. It's out of here.
No, that Wayne Wonder song.
Ooh,
No letting go is out of here.
We lost that one. And you know what?
Rest in peace.
It's a
man.
good thing though. It's a good thing when them songs like
it's goodish.
I'm happy for them when their songs like they just gone.
It's goodish.
I'm happy for them. I just can't listen to them anymore.
When the songs go white, you can tour off of them on the cruise.
If you're walking
On
through
the cruise
Forever
boat
21
for the rest of your life, or you're walking through Forever 21,
or in somebody's elevator.
yeah, you could tour off of those for the rest of your life.
What else is there? There has to be more.
Oh, there's 10 million more.
There has to be more.
Yeah, we gotta comprise a list because there's songs that are absolutely white,
Yeah, they've what is
crossed
it?
over.
Yes, they've transcended the genre.
Transcend.
They escaped the fucking plantation. There's certain records that have escaped the plantation. This, you know what I'm saying? Like some of them are just gone. Like you don't even dance to them shits no more.
But you know who's immune to that?
Who?
Dog Pound. A lot of white people like Snoop and the Dog Pound.
Yeah, because you gotta remember Snoop.
Like a lot of white people love Snoop,
Nobody.
but his music
hold
never.
on.
Like we still.
Travis Scott.
Travis Scott
Nobody.
escapes that too.
Nobody likes saying, "Hey, hey, hey, smoke weed every day," more than white people.
But it's still black.
But it's Nate Dogg. But at the same time, when white people grab a hold of it too much, I'm done with it.
But that's what I'm saying. I feel like Snoop is immune to that.
Yeah. And that song is
What do you mean when you say immune? What do you mean? Like you mean?
Like, I mean,
listen to Snoop,
You'd
even
be
though
surprised how many white people love off Snoop's music, like especially that the early shit, like
But you know what, Snoop?
Doggy Style.
Snoop has an ability to kind of cross over, but still be a nigga.
Because
still a nigga
he's still Snoop. He's always Snoop.
Right.
It doesn't
so
feel like he's
he'll-
changed and gone somewhere
he hasn't.
totally left.
He's just
Have you guys watched Cooking with Me?
yeah. Snoop is a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I fuck with Snoop, because he is a nigga. Like he's Snoop when he wakes
Always.
up. He's Snoop when he called Gail a funky face dog face a bitch. I was
This is why
they
they say black men don't support black women.
protect black women. Protect
Oh,
women.
yeah, but you
No, protect black
Yo,
women.
you see when he called her a funky, dirty.
funky face, dirty dog hair bitch. What the Snoop? What?
he said
I would
added extra
fucking
words.
hit this nigga Snoop in the fucking head. He was fucked
But
up. For
he's
that.
always Snoop is always
He's
Snoop,
Snoop,
man.
right?
And I think that lends to why like he doesn't really have that problem, even though you can go to a Snoop Dogg concert and I guarantee you it'd be majority white people.
Yo, who do you think had a bigger impact, Pac or Snoop?
No, don't. But we'll save that.
Are we saving that?
We'll save that for the short. Stop thinking about it. Move on.
I
Move
can't.
on.
That's such a good
Stop.
question. That's all right. Stopping.
West Side.
No this or that on fucking the podcast.
Okay.
Oh, that's one of the questions.
It would be yes.
Damn, but we already
pretty
threw it
sure
out.
We gotta throw it out.
into the zeitgeist.
We're probably gonna have.
It's already out. It's
We're gonna have-
percolating. This.
We're gonna have more. Let's just answer it for the culture.
All right.
So anyway, scratch it off the list.
As a huge Pac fan,
Are you a huge Pac fan?
I love Tupac. Like that was the first. I think that was probably the first hip hop artist that I really, really connected and resonated with what he was saying.
Thrived on misery. Till I got the thug life
tatted on my chest.
Tell me, can you feel me?
If I'm being for real though, I'm gonna say Snoop had more of an impact. I'm gonna say Snoop. I know Pac had a whole bunch of music, but you still see Snoop. Like Snoop is still kind of pushing things forward. Like look how much everyone's cool smoking weed now and shit like that.
But let's slow down. Let's slow down. Tupac is not here no more.
I know that.
Tupac is dead. So how the fuck you gonna push anything for it?
But that's what I'm
and
saying.
Dead.
You can't. Once you're gone, what you've done is that's what lives on. When you're still here, you can keep pushing something forward.
I think it's hard for me because
you think Donald Trump was in office if Tupac was alive?
Relax. Joe Biden, Donald Trump is the thing of the past.
I'm just saying.
Do I think what?
You think we get Donald Trump in the White House if Tupac is still alive?
No.
I think that black people we operating on a higher frequency, but he's not here anymore.
Okay, but let's be real. Pac was a nigga too.
Yeah, of course he was a nigga.
Was he? Okay, okay. Let me just answer the question.
Go ahead
first, and after I'll get into some fuckery.
Check out my Tupac T-shirt in my bag.
I love Tupac. Don't get it twisted. I'm a Tupac fanatic. You know, I cried in the movie. You know,
I listen to Tupac more than I listen to Snoop.
I think.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. I can give it to Tupac over Snoop. Actually, I don't know. No, I can't. I gotta give it to Snoop.
That's what I'm saying.
Actually, I don't know. This shit is hard because Snoop is huge. He's influential as fuck. But that's easy to say because he's alive, right? And on top of that, Snoop there's no
Tupac on death row without Snoop.
That's a fact. Snoop definitely told Suge to go get that nigga.
There's no Chronic without Snoop.
I give it to Snoop.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll give it to Snoop.
That's what I'm saying. It's not because Tupac is not influential, but like Snoop did a lot.
He did a whole heap.
A whole heap.
We're talking about acting. We're talking about movies, shows, appearances, features, albums.
The man told us that he is Bob Marley reincarnated, fam.
I actually watched that fucking documentary. You seen that shit?
Yeah.
That shit was good as fuck too.
It's interesting. It's impactful, I guess.
I give it to Snoop.
That's what I'm saying. See, I feel like you could. The only real conversation you can have is Biggie Tupac. That's the only real conversation you can have.
What do you think is more influential between them two?
Jeez, god damn.
Biggie, remember when I used to let you sleep on my begging bitches to let you sleep in the house? Now it's all about Versace. You copied my style. 5 shots couldn't drop me. I took it in shot. Now I'm about to start the record shake with my cams to the third that you love to hate. Motherfucker, I hit him up. Now you tell me who won. I see them. They run. Y'all motherfuckers don't want to be us or see us. Don't one of you motherfuckers got sickle cell or something?
Yo,
What the?
stop violating.
Yo, what? Huh? Why you saying Tupac Amaru? Why are you saying this?
But yeah, no, I think if we're talking about, I don't know. I feel like, and again, I'm not the music man, so the music man might have a little issues with what I'm about to say, but I don't think anybody really tried to emulate Tupac. Like I shouldn't say that because there's little Zanes around there.
Lil Zane, Ja Rule.
Okay, yeah, but I'm talking about like, I guess yeah, they did try and like take the image and stuff, but I feel like more people tried to rap like Biggie. Maybe that's just a New York bias.
Gorilla Black, Shine.
But even like just the punchlines and that saucy kind of
Versace swag.
yeah, like I feel like you can see the big lineage. I can't see the Pac lineage. I feel like Pac is just there by himself, and anybody else who came out trying to do anything similar just looks like a Tupac clone. Like even Ja Rule, to some degree, it's like you, no matter how good you are, it's like you look at the image, it still comes off like a Tupac clone.
Yeah. Even when you listen to fucking Lil Zane rapping, I'm like, what the fuck? This guy sounds exactly like Tupac, like the cadence,
Exactly.
how he tries to be breathy at some parts of it. But I fuck with Lil Zane though. I love Lil Zane.
I like the couple of tracks he came out with. I can't front like I listen to any of his like music.
I like his fucking feature on Anywhere.
Calling me. That's right. No.
What?
Was that the track?
No.
Say my name.
Anywhere is.
Oh,
I can love you.
Oh
in
yeah.
the shower.
They both featured. He featured on their track and they featured on his track.
Oh, so nobody paid for the shit.
I don't think so.
Yeah, everybody just did the tradesies. But yeah, fuck. It's hard because I'm a Tupac fanatic, but nobody. It's kind of hard when that motherfucker that's fat says fat, ugly as ever. However, I stay Coogee down to the socks.
It's just, I feel
The
like
girls pee when they see me.
that's what the punchlines. The way this man was like, the way he was talking his shit. I feel like it had more of an impact. Like Tupac was like your rebel uncle at the cookout, and Big was like.
Big is an uncle too, but
Big was the cool uncle that came through with the ladies.
He came with two girls, yeah, with the tracksuit.
Yeah, like Peaches, go fix me a plate, like that type of energy. Like,
Oh, pictures. Yo, pictures. Yo, fix me a plate. Put the chicken on the side of the plate. Nah, but yo, Big had fucking Faith Evans, you know, Eden Bati, you know.
Why is that where you go, fam?
Faith Evans was a church girl, you know.
How you know it was her eating bati?
She said it.
Oh, did you?
She said it on Drink Champs. She said that they both ate each other's bati. What shocked me?
This guy says it with so much smile in his face. Like, this guy, you can see him. Oh, you see the happiness in his. She said it on Drink Champs that they were both, each other's bati.
You know what makes me happy about it? It just makes me happy because one, Faith is a woman, and usually you never hear women say some shit like that. Two, a woman of her caliber. Three, I'm a Faith fanatic. So
Okay.
to hear her say that she ate ass openly is like, you are that nigga. Because I know Stevie J has her doing some nastiness in the house. They look like they have nasty sex. So just to hear Faith say she did the licky sticky with Biggie, it's dope to me. Really dope. I'm a Faith fanatic.
How did we get here?
Yo, I think the dope thing about SOT is like
Is what? Go ahead.
you know what's fucked up? Every time SOT has liquor on set, it just turns into some madness.
Yeah, we start talking about sex or some other.
But it's good that the thing about another good thing about SOT is like, so the other day I was fucking perusing the internet, and this guy drops his link to his podcast, and I'm like, let me just hear it out because I like to hear everything.
Yeah.
And I listened to it. At first I read like what it's about, and then I listened to it. And the guy was like, well, this is me and Myron and my podcast. And I was like, oh my fucking. And I clicked on his picture. I'm like, this motherfucker's podcast looks how he sounds. Sounds how he looks. Myron, what the fuck is...
I hope this nigga's name not Myron.
He's like, my podcast is going to be about RRSPs and mergers. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? And I'm not going to say that's not an important topic. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Is his name really Myron?
I'm pretty sure it was Myron or
I feel like we got to bleep his name.
Myron Peabody or some shit.
Braxton P. Hart in the break.
Heavy on the heart and the break. Like, this nigga is crazy. Yeah. But I'm not going to say... But
see, this is the thing, though. I don't mean to cut you off. But
No. You can cut me off. If I'm talking for you, cut me off. This drink gonna cut me off.
Because, like, I feel... Because even like, me doing this shit, like, I feel like you're still far more comfortable on the mic and in front of the camera than I am. So, like, I I kind of gotta give people like a little bit of that space. It's like, all right, fine. Like it might come across a bit corny, but I can see how you might feel uncomfortable.
See, that's the thing.
You don't think he was uncomfortable? You thought he used a cornball?
One, I'm gonna keep it super transparent.
Keep it a bean.
Can I get some more alcohol? Because I want to say some fuckery. Listen, I never said that. I said I wanted one drink right now. If I had one drink. Yeah, but this is water now. Hold on 1 second. You know when you go to the resort and you're out in the sun all day and the blood clot drink got beat? This is it right here. I need one of those heavy drinks where the white couple starts looking at you with the sexy eyes. You know what I'm saying? That never happened to you? You never got the sexy eye from the white couple?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. Nah.
I've gotten a couple times.
I've been on vacation where like you try to finesse like the whatever random like all girl room that you see, like you see a bunch of girls rolling together and trying to finagle it. But it's never happened for me.
So you've been on vacation.
Yeah.
And when you go on vacation, you try to find an all girl room and go into the all girl room?
Well, not just go into like that, but you find the girls that are always rolling together. Like it's like, oh, you guys, who are you here with? I'm here with my girls. I'm here with so and so and so and so and so and so. And then you try and like navigate your way through.
And there's 4 of them in a room because they split it. No shade, no shade.
Yeah, that's some shit men can't do. But yeah,
of course they can.
No. We
No,
don't.
they can't.
We can't. You can't be. I shouldn't say can't. It's very difficult for a man to be successful procuring women if he's sharing a room with 3 dudes in a resort that only has 2 beds.
This is why I fuck with women. Women will. Yo,
Thanks, D.
my nigga. One day I saw a clip where I guess like 3 friends must have went to Miami, and one of them met like a dread guy. Big shout out to the dread niggas. The dread niggas always get the pussy. By the way.
Yeah, because never mind. What are we talking about? From firing?
Are you stupid?
Looking papers?
Are you fucking dumb? Don't do that.
Trying to give Stella her groove back?
Don't do that. Winston.
Calling all the women empress?
Okay. All right. Oh my God, this drink. But anyway. So all 3 of them went on vacation. And when they went on vacation, I guess the girl must have met this nigga. The nigga took her into the staircase and this nigga like lifted her up around and wrapped her legs around his face and was eating her box. And they took.
What were you watching?
I think it was on World Star. And
Porn.
No, it's on World Star. And the nigga wrapped the girl's legs around his face and was eating her box in the staircase.
What girl?
Hell no. That's why. We'll get to that after. And then her friends were like cheering her on, like, yes, bitch, yes. And she was having the time of her life. And I was hitting the computer like, yeah, nigga. Yeah. Yeah. Eat that pussy, nigga. Eat that. Like it was me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, just to see black people have fun, it's dope to me. But when it's easier that's why I fuck with women doing that type of shit, because women will fucking watch fuckery happen and cheer the shit on, like, you know what I'm saying? But niggas just like, niggas hate.
I'm not hating, but at the same time, like, let's be serious. How does this sound?
You never ran train before?
No.
Yeah, I never ran train.
No.
Lies.
No, dead ass.
I never did it either.
Like that, I don't know. I'm not really too much.
You want too much hot dogs in the hallway, Sean?
There's only one set of buns. how many hot dogs can we have in here?
You sound homophobic, man.
How does that sound homophobic?
Well, you should be able to occupy some space. Occupy the space, brother.
I'm sorry, what?
Be independent when need be.
I'm sorry.
Well,
I am occupying the space between the buns. So what are you doing here? I'm not homophobic. I'm just greedy.
Okay, that's fair. So
Like I've had someone say, "Yo, this girl wants to be with two dudes at the same time. You down?" I'm like, "No, I'm cool."
you know what? I think
But I'm not hating if that's your thing.
that's your thing.
I'm not hating. But I'm just, for me, I would be useless in that situation.
Because I think gangbangs are dope as fuck.
I hear that.
Sorry, I've learned. Somebody told me not to use the word gangbang because gangbang is like super violent.
Yeah, that sounds
Has a violent like
connotation.
Yeah, man.
This means I have to drink it before.
But no, I've never thought about that. But yeah, gangbang does not have
but like
a good sound.
I think,
We're learning.
right.
We're learning.
I think it's cool as fuck, but I'm also like OD selfish. OD selfish. Would you take a reverse gangbang?
Reverse gangbang?
Yeah.
Of course. Like, what are we talking?
You are a selfish motherfucker.
But
Rich, you are selfish.
But okay, but here
You selfish.
Hear me out. Hypothetically, right?
Yeah. One day Camille's just like, let's do a reverse gangbang after I cook this compote.
So hypothetically, if it's a reverse gangbang, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, well maybe I'm assuming I'm being used as the object, right? Like, so it's like, yo,
that already,
they're gonna come and be like,
when
yo,
when you talk like that already tells me where your mind's at. I'm being used as the object.
Being used as the object. So it's like, all right,
You like being sexualized.
if I'm in, I'll take it. What the fuck? Like, what are you talking about?
I like being sexualized.
Who's gonna? I'm gonna sit here complaining like
you gotta use me. You gotta slut me out.
if it's a bunch of people, if it's a bunch of women that said, okay, yeah, we're gonna deal with the case. I was like, okay, so I guess and I'm down, and I'm cool with all the women that are there being there. Then I get, yeah, use me
the way you use me, yeah.
And I guess because when you, at least for me, when I watch what's it called? I guess a group scene, is that the terminology we're gonna use?
Yeah.
When I watch a group scene, it's always like the mans are getting it in, and it's like, all right, switch.
Like
It's
it's
like the house party,
it's a
like-
fucking dance routine.
Yeah, it's like switch. So then I'm assuming that there's gonna be like you're gonna be eating some pom pom, probably eating some ass, and it's like, all right, my turn, and then a new set of cheeks. Like, so I figured when I think about it like that, yeah, I'm being used.
Yeah, you're definitely being used.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd be cool with that, but I'm not comfortable like
I used to talk
doing
to
the whole
this, I
trade.
used to talk to this girl that thought like that. She was like, "Yo, I can't talk to any nigga that doesn't talk to me like he's using the fuck out of me." And she said she likes to be slapped. She's like, "Yo," she said, she's like, "I'm not talking about no pity pat slap either." She's like, "A nigga has to open hand slap me across the face."
But you can't bruise. See, that's the thing, and I'm just, this is just me.
See, black people have to fuck different.
I'm just saying.
I'm not saying I did it. No, I'm not saying I did.
No, hear me out, right? Because there's people that want to be choked, people want to be slapped, and I'm here for all of that
Are
shit.
you a choker?
If she wants me to, yeah.
I'm talking about in your current relationship. Don't do that.
How does the answer not translate?
You said if she wants you to. That could mean anybody. Don't do that.
But
So you're talking about your current relationship.
I'm just talking in general.
Okay.
Stop trying to get me to skin on my whole business.
I know, right? You out here being reckless doesn't mean everybody needs to be out here being reckless.
Have I choked in the past? Yes. Would I choke in the future? If she wanted me to, yes.
Okay.
Right? But what I'm saying is, you can't.
Currently choking? Yes.
Well, clearly, nigga, you just fucking popped out a motherfucking baby. That shit didn't come off of fucking. That cute. Yo, I'm gonna tell you this. You got a cute ass fucking kid. That shit didn't come off of wax sex, bro.
So you're saying.
Only babies. Only babies are wax.
It's like you see someone's baby, ooh, your dick trash.
You know, I always say it. I'm like, I knew my mom and dad had good sex when they made me because I'm attractive as fuck.
Oh man.
So basically, when you have ugly kids, the sex was ice, baby.
It was too cold.
Yeah.
No, but where the fuck were we?
It doesn't matter. Where are we taking it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. You
How
can't
could we forget?
You can't like. I don't think if I was with someone who bruise easily, I can't be slapping you hard in the face. Like you gotta. First of all, always gotta ask. Like you gotta have these conversations before we do this. Because I've also been with people who like made it clear. Like yeah, I don't like. Right. I don't like being choked because I've had a negative experience with it or whatever. Right.
Shit, yeah.
So. But with that being said, because obviously consent is key, you can't just be slapping people who bruise easily or like get red marks or get the welts on their face and shit like that. Like
listen. Consent is key. Some people know they bruise easy, and some people don't give a fuck. Shout out to
I give a fuck though.
Of course you care, but so what you're trying to say is you're putting your needs in front of the other person? Yeah.
I'm saying I'm not about to slap you across the face and then we go to fucking McDonald's where you have a fucking bruise on your face. I'm not doing that.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I was with this girl who her man beat her up, and then after I seen her the next day and I had to like go with her to the store to get concealer, and everybody in the store was looking at me like I did this shit.
Exactly my point.
So you're worried about what people say over?
Look, bro, I'm not here for
Sexual
no type of for that shit being misconstrued on me. Like,
Karen's gonna call.
And then when you're trying to leave, they're like, "No, you stay here for 5 minutes, sir. You just stay here."
She goes to the counter. It's like, is everything okay?
Slide me in a blink twice.
All because you guys are having nasty sex.
She said someone gives her a fucking pamphlet like for the abuse hotline.
No, actually, let me not.
Meanwhile,
laugh.
all I was doing was fulfilling what she asked me to do. Like, I'm not here for that.
I'm only laughing at the joke. I'm not laughing at abuse.
No, definitely.
I'm only
not.
laughing at the joke, not abuse.
Abuse is not funny, but that's the thing, right? Abuse is so serious that like I don't want to be seen in that type of light. Like,
but it's the same.
Can you? Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
You say you have this rough, nasty sex, right? Homegirl has a bruise on her face, right? Or bruises on her arms, or bruises on her legs, but not strangle marks across her neck, whip marks, or whatever kind of nasty shit you're into, bite marks, whatever the nasty thing that gets you off, right? And it was all consensual. Whatever gets you off, right? And then you gotta go somewhere, and it's like, where can we go?
It depends, you know. If she's Jamaican, she'd be like, "My man do this, you know. I love him. My man shot me, almost killed me when we have fuck. My man almost killed me when we have fuck.
That's a Jamaican woman with two names, like Shelly Ann.
Yeah, Shelly and Nicole. Yeah, my man almost killed me when we have fuck. And you have to make her fuck. My man blocked me out when we have fuck. I mean, shot him.
Yes, that's something like it.
I don't remember what really did some madness, but Jamaican people is wild. But I get it. I totally get it. Like, I'm nasty as fuck. But I also like, it's the same thing with like drunk sex to me. I never understood how people like drunk sex. Cause like drunk sex to me is just like I like nasty consent sex. I like sober. I'm sober and I want to do gross shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I like drunk sex. So like, drunk consensual sex is also great.
Like not drunk, maybe tipsy.
Tipsy is another story.
Okay, what are we saying? I'm talking about drunk, but you can still get yourself home like
That's
up
tipsy.
the steps.
That's tipsy.
Like nice, you're nice.
Drunk is when you're falling over the place.
Slosh.
You have to throw up on your phone.
But that's blackout to me. That's blackout drunk, like where people gotta carry you upstairs, take off your clothes for you, make sure you're not like laying on your back so you don't swallow your fucking throw up. Like,
yeah, I think that's drunk. I would say that's drunk. Cause tipsy is like tipsy.
You feel it, but you don't feel it.
do you have a headache the next day if you're tipsy?
I think both.
Okay, fine. So then
I think tipsy. Yo, there's like a certain vibe with Tipsy summer sex?
Oh, because you like the window opening thing.
After the rooftop party, you're saying.
What? The window open?
The rooftop part? You mean the brunch?
The brunch party.
Yo, can we talk about like early afternoon sex? What's wrong with this guy?
Sorry. They're gonna come out the SOT budget anyway.
Like early afternoon sex in the summertime is great.
Early afternoon sex.
Like when you make a nice morning move, you guys go do something, come back. You know what I mean?
And that's how you nut after. You nut loud. You want some of this monster cock?
You do the Lexington Steel.
And you gotta shake your head.
Is this toxic? Is this where we get toxic? Is this toxic right
Shake
now?
your head.
Is that what we're doing?
Not so like those that afternoon. There's just but there's Sky. There's just something about having sex in the day that's like lawless to me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like you're not supposed to.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Because the nighttime is where the nastiness is supposed to reside. But then
Where the nasty reside,
where the nasty reside. Hey.
And that's all that.
Mary had a little lamb.
But yeah, midday. Now I'm trying to figure out if, because I think I do nastier things in the night because the night, like, I don't know what's fucked up about my mind, but I feel like the night just washes away everything.
Like next morning, it's like fresh. Fresh start.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like nighttime is
Because
like
in the day you can't wash it away with anything. Because in the night you wash it away with some sleep. You know what I'm saying? You go to sleep. In the morning you're like, what?
You gotta look at this person.
You gotta be like, after the nastiness you guys just did, you gotta be like, you nasty bitch.
yeah.
It's 4:00 in the afternoon. Your breath smells like wine and beer,
Like afternoon butt cheeks.
and dick, and ass, and expensive perfume.
And your beard smells like.
The patch, the pagina, the pagina,
Yo, can we
the vagina.
can we get something clear?
What?
Pussy stays on your lip for a long time.
You complaining, nigga?
No, I'm not.
When you have a beard, it's worse.
Yeah. Cause that shit
But-
it be getting everywhere. But it's like,
My
yo, it's moisturizer.
all the women. That's how I know women are
Moisturizer.
nasty
You have to
as
get up
fuck.
and be like,
And women are like yeah. I think beards are like,
the flavors, the new flavor saver.
yeah, of course. It ain't nothing new about it. But I think women look at it like
I hate this episode so much.
I think women look at beards like body parts.
Some women love a
Yeah.
fucking beard, man.
Yeah.
I can't
They
even.
won't even look at anything else and they're like, "Oh, you got a nice beard." You're like, "What?"
I have to get consent from my wife to shave my beard, and I don't get consent to shave the beard.
She has some motherfucking nerve.
I have to get consent.
My woman can't tell me shit.
I have to get consent.
I'll cut this shit off right now.
The day you cut your beard off is the day I'm leaving. Cut your hair, not beard.
Fuck you. I'll do whatever I want. I'm a man.
I'm a man. You sound so convincing.
Yo, when I trim it down a little bit, she's like, did you cut your beard?
You see,
Did-
though?
Did you?
Imagine you snipped one little piece.
But I'm just
What happened here? What happened to the third quadrant? You're missing some centimeters.
Stray that I saw yesterday.
Yeah, nah. She was all here for when I started growing the beard.
hold on one second.
Mm.
I'm in Black Side of Social Network right now.
In the network, hey.
Big shout out to Big. I'm not gonna say her name, but we'll say her name, but you can block it out. Big shout out to Julie. She wrote, "Have you ever wanted to suck someone's dick so bad that you wanted to take their entire soul away?" And then at the end, she wrote, "Asking for a friend."
Wow.
Women are just as, okay. Let's get this conversation out of the way.
Mm.
Women are just as nasty, if not nastier, than men.
I would say so.
Women are one of the nastiest species to ever fucking live.
I don't know. Are they more nasty, or is it that they have to kind of, or they feel like they have to hide it more, so they get to like percolate it more in their brain and think about what's going on. Whereas
Make
men,
way for the percolator.
it's
Make
time
way
for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the hey.
Sorry, go ahead.
What it is that a lot of people aren't used to women talking that way or saying it out loud. So when we do, it's like, oh, you guys are nastier. No, actually, we're probably the same, or you guys were still probably worse, but because you guys haven't heard it as often as men, like we don't talk about it as often as men talk about it, or not allowed to.
Right. So it's like the
So
novelty.
like when you do hear it, it's like, oh, whoa.
It's like she said she want to put a pussy on a mustache. What?
Yeah.
She want to suck the what till a what?
But you guys say that shit all the time.
That's true because that's how dudes be sliding in the DMs.
Yeah, niggas. I see somebody post. Niggas will ask you to eat your ass before they ask you to take you to dinner. Niggas will message a girl talking about, yo, let me eat your ass instead of asking her name. Fuck. That's how you know niggas is fucked up. That's why I don't know how women deal with them.
Before I eat your ass, ma, what you doing?
Excuse me.
How's it taste?
What? How's it taste? Ooh, oh. Let me eat
So
your
hot
box.
to try.
Fucking gross. And I don't have no problem with niggas being nasty, but like, yo, come on, fam. Have some order to it.
Introduce it in a different way, in a better way, fam. Like,
But what? Okay, but
but, I mean, I guess, but that's the thing. Does it work? I feel like men's terrible approaches in the inbox have to work because it has to work on some level.
has to, because somebody, the blood clot baby them not come from nowhere. So listen, this is what I'm saying. Women, I love y'all. I promise. But we gotta keep it a buck about some things. Women will forever talk about how they want niggas to be honest, right?
Right.
But then the nigga come through and be like, hey, I think you're gorgeous. Let's have sex.
But they never approach that way.
That's not true. I'm not going to give my business on camera.
Oh, word.
Hold on.
Hypothetically. Go ahead. Hypothetically.
I'm not going to put my motherfucking business all on camera.
How did you approach?
But I definitely came on some. I was smooth with it. I was smooth.
No, you weren't.
And I never got no pussy. So you're lying. And then
Not with
wait,
me?
we're talking about with the queen?
don't do
With Deon?
Don't queen this nigga right now.
We're not
Don't queen this nigga
with the
right
Martian?
now. Don't queen this nigga.
We're talking about half?
Don't fucking don't hold tap now. All this nigga.
We're talking about half? Is that who we're referring to?
Rich, I always liked you. Always welcome home.
I'm just trying to figure out. Are we talking hypothetically or because I know you guys have receipts.
Is this episode done?
So I just want to make sure that we're talking hypothetically or we don't have to pull out the receipt, the Carfax.
I approached it with respect. And she said no. And I just figured out, what the fuck? I don't have to explain myself to you.
Because you're lying.
That's not what happened.
So what was your okay? So tip off. It's game time, right? Tip off. What was the first play you ran?
I asked her to be in a video.
In a music video?
Yeah.
And what was the response? How did you score with that one or
No.
you didn't score with that one?
I
No.
didn't.
So like, what was the rebuttal? How did it?
Well, he asked me to be in a video, and I was like,
So
As
watch.
what?
So now she's gonna explain it away now.
I'm not explaining anything away.
I
was
gotta
like,
know.
What do you mean doing what in the video?
Right, what type
That's what
of-
I'm asking.
Yeah.
Like I'm not trying to be
busting it open
Just
for real.
demo.
nigga.
That's what I say. I'm like, I'm not out here trying to be a video hoe. And number one, he asked me while I was in a relationship. So like, exactly, what am I doing?
Busting
in
it
the
open
video?
for a real nigga. What? On your head top.
He's like, oh no,
like a fucking
I
little
wouldn't
X video.
ever make you into a video hoe. Blah blah blah.
Ah,
blah.
so there's a respect.
And then
Okay.
And
But
then
you said no, so the fuck, cut the conversation. Now it's done. The respect is there. I was a nice guy, so I deserve a vagina.
so instead of asking me out on a date, you asked me
Sir,
to
that
be
is
in your
problematic.
Yeah, it is.
That is
video
problematic.
to sexualize me.
That's called a nig cell.
Yeah. I just learned that term this week, and that shit is the funniest thing.
What is it?
A nig cell.
A black incel. I know a lot of them still. I was nice, so I give you some pussy like Myron from Periscope. I was respectful.
That shit's whack.
I'm a nice guy too.
So you may as well. Nah, that shit's
So
whack.
back to my point.
Go ahead.
Women don't like when a nigga is forthright.
You know, I don't think that's. They like it when it's forthright. Okay, I
But
feel
him
like
asking me to be in a video was not him being forthright.
were,
You didn't actually want me to be in your
were those your
video.
only intentions, sir?
Absolutely not.
No, I definitely want to date her.
So then you weren't necessarily upfront and forthright with your intentions.
What if I can say, yo, you know, somebody say a bum buckler, ballhead from farm, I fuck you out.
Were those your intentions?
No, but maybe I should have did that because that works for Jamaicans, you know.
But,
Jamaican niggas get what they want. You know, someone.
but it shows personality.
You know, someone. You know, someone fuck your pretty little pussy, you know.
Not that.
Yo, you know, say your pum pum fat like my little sister.
How dare you compare someone's vagina to your little sister?
Yo, you know, say them call my little sister fatty, car her head big, but your pussy fat like that. And that. Like, what?
Are you gonna tell Rich the rest of the thing
What? I don't remember.
about the step?
Oh my god. I was wilding. Oh my god.
This guy's telling on himself.
Like that's only half of why I said no. Or
Go ahead, sir. So
I'll fucking.
there was
I'll
more.
put this mic in here and this thing in there.
Let's just say there was more. That
How the fuck I get on trial? It was foul. I was foul. But that was
everything about his approach was problematic.
I was foul because I thought at the time we are at a certain level, so I was like, okay, let me say some madness.
How would we have been at a certain level? That was probably not even our first real conversation. We never had an actual conversation.
So you're saying he didn't come with the substance?
No, he didn't. All he was like, oh, hey.
You're trying to be cute with it.
And yeah,
I think at that point,
how are you? Blah, blah, blah. But
Grand
nothing
Rising?
else,
No, I
nothing
didn't-
crazy.
I think at that point I was like, I had some money in my pocket, and I was going back and forth from here to New York, so I thought I was on top of the world.
You're feeling yourself.
Definitely. And I was like, I was wearing True Religion jeans at them time there.
Have to cut that nigga down.
Are you crazy? You can cut me shit. I just went higher and just kept doing more fuckery. Not higher, but like I just kept doing beer fuckery after that, and then I got what I want.
How did? Whoa.
5 years later, you didn't just wake up the next day.
We're not just gonna wake. We're just gonna pretend like you just blinked your eyes two twos and we're here
5 years.
in the spaceship BSS and go. Like that's not how. So what was your DM game like? How did it evolve over time to actually become successful?
It didn't. And that was after that conversation. We never spoke again until 5 years after, and he invited me again on some problematic shit
Ain't no change over here on this side.
into his whole
West side. I'm spinning this motherfucking camera right now. West side. You tell me who won. I see them.
At least it was different.
Your motherfuckers can't beat us. I ain't changed. Death row. Like,
If you don't want your producers all in the videos, dancing.
fuck Death Row as a staff record label and as a motherfucking crew. And if you can't give me no pussy from your motherfucking DMs, then fuck you too. Chino, like, I was not giving a fuck. I was wilding then too.
So what made it different that time, even though it was still problematic?
It wasn't. I guess it wasn't super problematic. He's just inviting me into some group. His core group.
Into the group.
In his group. And I was single, so it's like the timing.
You could
was-
entertain it a little bit more.
Exactly. I could have entertained it. He also didn't come to me as wanting me. So he's just like, oh, I have this, like, on a normal person.
Got you.
That's true.
So you came with some more respect.
Yeah.
It wasn't even
not
no
even respect. It's just
I was
like
like,
as
yo.
a person.
I was just like, yo, here.
Like a normal
You know what I'm
person.
saying? Here's the space for you to come, figure it out. Or come see some shit. And then she was like, okay, cool. And then after that, I was like.
So you were in the corner doing the Stevie J face.
Yeah.
I definitely plotted for it and got it. Definitely. I definitely plotted. But that was after like a day. After that day, I was like, damn, she's still fine. I was like, she's still fine as fuck.
But yo, I've been thinking, and I've been tossing this back and forth with the wife, right? Because I'm like, a lot of the shit that people think is romantic and stuff can be problematic. It's just not problematic because you like the person who's doing it.
Yes.
But this is
everything about this guy is problematic. Literally everything. This guy wakes up.
Oh my god! What?
He wakes up and breathes toxicity.
You know what's fucked up? I'm hurt, but oh my god, what? No, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm hurt, but I'm proud.
You're proud at the same time.
Got the world by it. Okay, explain what you mean.
About your toxicity?
And me being problematic.
Just, I'm sexualized 24/7. But like, because like obviously we're in a relationship, it's fine. He kind of cute. So it's fine.
And there goes our viewership.
Cancelled.
No, because like, okay, you think about like all those friggin' like those TV shows, even like the Saved by the Bell type stuff, where like homeboys outside the window with the stereo professing his love for someone. That shit is problematic if the girl doesn't like you.
Yes.
Or fucking Common outside the Mary J's window, or homegirl's window with the cards.
Yeah. All that shit is problematic.
I could agree, but nigga,
But
we
it's
spoke.
problematic if you guys like aren't dating or together or whatever.
Or if the person's
If they just don't like you.
attracted to you.
Two men can do the exact same thing, and the guy you like it's cute.
One gets the pussy, one gets the police.
One gets a restraining order. One
Yo,
lets you restrain them.
listen.
The other one gets the restraining order.
Yep.
One lets you choke, one waits for the police to choke. What the fuck?
I'm gonna let him choke me. You about to get choked by the cops.
You know what I'm saying? One gets 69, one gets 911. You know what I'm saying? But it's the truth. It's the truth. But we spoke about it. I don't know if we spoke about it, but maybe we didn't speak here, but there is a thing called pretty privilege.
We talked about that on here.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm attractive. And believe me, I know I'm fat and I have mad insecurities. But I know I get away with the world of shit because I'm attractive. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm attractive as fuck. So because I know I'm attractive, I get away with the world. Because if I was ugly...
But I just think it depends on who's looking at you at the time, man. Like if you're doing this and someone doesn't find you attractive or doesn't find something about you kind of charming, or like there's nothing that makes you stand out. A lot of this chivalry shit or this romantic professing my love for you type stuff, it all comes off as problematic. That just changes when they like you.
Nah, my nigga, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I know I'm attractive, right?
We heard you, bro.
First 10 million.
No, I know I'm attractive, so
Thank you.
because I know I'm attractive, like I know I get away with the world. You know what I'm saying? And like my parents are attractive, and the people around me are attractive. So you know what I'm saying? We just attractive people just get away with different shit.
Nah, man. Because even though you're attractive, not everybody likes you. Like every woman that you come across is not going to look at you and say, "Oh, he's attractive."
You ever watch fucking? You ever watch? That's bullshit. But anyway,
Are you crazy?
hold on, I'm gonna tell you. Explain something to you. You ever watch The Devil Wears Prada?
Yes.
There's a scene where Miranda tells homegirl like, "Yo, you ain't got no style."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh no, it's just subjective and all sorts of shit." Miranda looks at her and says, "Nigga, it wasn't no motherfucking question."
Style is different.
I'm not saying they're not attracted to me.
Mm-hmm.
They might not be attracted to me.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't stop the fact that I'm attractive. Period.
How does that make sense? Because what I'm saying is, if we're standing here, right, and there's like 10 women or 10 people in general, fuck male woman type, man woman type things.
Yeah.
There's 10 people. Just because none of the 10 might say that I'm attractive doesn't mean that I'm not attractive. But what I'm saying is, for people that they find attractive, a lot of this romantic shit is going to be acceptable. Whereas if I had done it and they don't find me attractive, that is now considered toxic masculine bullshit.
Wait.
Do you understand?
No. Are you trying to say?
So me and Milo are here, looking at you.
Hold on. I think I'm understanding, but like the alcohol is just like.
Me and Milo are sitting here. We're looking at you. I find you attractive. Milo does not find you attractive.
Fuck you.
So
Bitch.
I'm gonna put up maybe with a little bit more of what you're telling me or whatever or treating me than Milo is. Milo's gonna call the cops. I'm gonna let you stand outside my window with the boombox.
Does that stop the fact that I'm still attractive?
No one's saying that,
No one's saying that you're not attractive. We're just saying if
who's
someone
attracted to you. Get rid of the who you're
Fuck
attracted.
who's attracted to me. Fuck all of that
What are you
shit.
talking
That's what we're talking about.
That's the whole crux of the.
No one like you just
Because what
wanna
I'm
say that you're attracted.
because what I'm saying is, it doesn't matter how attractive you are. If someone doesn't find you attractive, you can be as attractive as you want to be. If the person receiving that is not taking that in as attraction, then it's like, okay, it doesn't matter. And what you do, what you might normally do to kind of get a woman, or like what's it, court? What might be your the Rastaman's courtship ritual is.
You know, say Rasta and a blood clot going on fucking court. Court of white people sitting on a blood clot. If a fuck and procreate. You know, saying in the Bible it said, "Spread your seed."
But that's what I'm saying. If
I hear you. Okay.
So that's what
I don't
mean.
agree, but I get you.
You don't agree.
No.
So
Attractive. Period.
So then
If you see
I will
two
knock
girls,
everything over in this
I'm
motherfucker
talking.
today.
If you see two girls and you see me and somebody else and you're only attracted to me, you're not attracted to the other girl, does that mean that she's ugly?
No.
Exactly. That's what we're saying. We're not saying that you're ugly. You're just not attracted to the person.
It's not, but I'm talking about overall. You don't have to be attracted to me. I'm still attractive.
No one said that you're not.
Well, that's what I'm getting at.
You're so fucking full of yourself.
Ew, this is gonna be called, but Staxxx is attractive.
But I'm attracted.
And on that note, let's
wrap this shit up.
this is a good fucking episode.
This is just going nowhere. But am I attractive?
But I'm still attractive though.
Okay, fine. But am I still attractive? Like, what?
I'm just saying. I'm attractive.
We got you.
Okay, good. Fuck this show.
Yo, we done?
Yeah. I'm gonna go drink some more.
You have to slow up, fam.
I told you niggas I didn't want to drink this much, but now I'm fucking.
But then you also said, "Can I have another drink?"
Well, I have to pee. No. And I didn't want to get this fucking alcohol.
Oh man. All right, y'all. Speaking out of turn, thank you for coming and listening to us for another hour and something of fuckery.
Yeah.
We love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, rate, review us wherever you
Share.
listen to Speaking Out of Turn. Share. Hit us up on Instagram at Speaking Out of Turn. Don't forget to check out my boy Staxxx Facts. Don't forget to check out Black Status Social Network, Black Status Plant Network, SOT. We're here, man. Disrupt the energy. See you guys next week.
Peace.
Peace.